What is happening? Sure. Yo, this segment of this game just keeps on giving. Alright. What you got, Danger Banner? Well, no time like the present. That's sadly really common for devs to have no idea how to play their own shit. Like, hell, the Killing Floor 2, what in the sweet motherfucking shit is happening? What in the hell?
Sean Barney Barron from Santa Cruz, California will bust big anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, like, this feels like they wanted it to be like Michael Buffer. In this corner, Sean Barney Barron. Let's get ready to surf. I don't know. What am I doing here?
One of the most flowing surfers on the planet, Rat Boy from Santa Cruz.
Rat Boy.
From San Clemente, California, let's hear it for Christian Fletcher!
Oh my god! It literally did it! What the fuck? Oh, well then I don't really have a chance, do I? Damn it. So, So during all that, these guys down here, they're supposed to be chasing me. But, they can't, because I phased through that gate.
Great.
I can go down there and say hi, though. What's up, guys? How are ya? What? That's funny. Okay, what we got? Island of Monsters. With the spur. Which is what I was using last time, it seems like. I already have this mark. So, Odachi, I guess. Do I have that one marked? Hold on. No. Okay. I see that my guardian spirit is wrong. Or not wrong, but not the paralysis one. Okay. It's ogre. Fuck, that shit is annoying. Fuck off, dude. See, I think it's dumb that they can just fire bullets endlessly. Point. Like, I don't know, that maybe there should be like an ammo limit or something. interesting. Sweet clock. But it's genuinely ridiculous how simple that is. Because they have to move. You can't just not... They cannot just not react to it. Because they puts them in a situation where you've got two options. Get fucked or get fucked. There's a spot on this left stick that has like a gritty feeling to it. It doesn't make it work any less efficient, and it doesn't feel any less accurate than normal, but I can tell that there's a little spot where it's a little grittier than it should be. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong way. It's down. Alright. I didn't even realize that guy was trying to shoot at me from over there. Bro, like, I cannot think of it. I cannot see any angle where that would be a worthwhile thing to try to do. Oh, alright. What the hell am I doing? Oh, you know what I just remembered? Hold on. I specifically tried to remember a number so that I could input it on some information. Primarily because I removed said information from its original source. Oh, whoops. Shit. Okay. I'll fix that shit later. Anyways. Oh, wow. I love the final blow paralysis, dude. It's so obnoxious, but it's so good. And it happens the most when using Tonfa and Kusa, and it's not hard to imagine why. It's because those are 2-hit final blows. I am definitely noticing there's a few attacks that the Odachi has that should, but don't have any affliction. Like, none at all. It's just weird. Oh, whoops. That's my bad. You know what? I had some donuts and my fingies feel sticky. Rather, like, it's to me, it's the worst kind. It's the shit that's, like, between your fingers, where, like, anytime that your fingers meet each other, there's, like, a little sticky feeling to them. I'd rather it was, like, something a little bit easier to just, like, oh, well, just go wash your hands and everything will be fine. Nah. If only it were that simple. Fuck you. I'm just not a fan of Odachi on the foundation of Odachi is way too fucking easy. I know, like, a lot of people will be like, well, it's a lot more fun if you play it like this. We're like, yes, anything can be made more, like, artificially more fun by kneecapping yourself. But how about if it just is fun? And is interesting and doesn't suck? That'd be swell. Oh, wow. Oh, we've never done Wings of the Phoenix on... Okay. Interesting. I quite like this, actually. Whoops, I need to go check what the donations are today. I don't need to. I don't need any of this. I just do it. Armor, exotic, or better. Selection settings, check all, rare below. Fucking prick. There's not even like a point really in pointing out the fact that like, yeah, he basically cheated. Because all the revenants do, he super armored through being emptied of ki. Oh, okay. Who wants to come? Well, you know. That did more damage than I expected. What the hell? Here, you know what? I want to try that out again. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's a lot beefier than I thought it was. Fucking hate those things. That first hit just whiffed. What? Okay. You know, I feel like the hitbox on that particular attack, I feel like that attack was way hella better in the first game. Who wants to come? Yeah, that's just way chunkier than I would have expected. Keep on forgetting that there's nothing on this side. I didn't notice you here. Well. Shitty. I don't know what in the hell made him think to join us right there, but whatever. I still think it's real silly that that person said that they think Sword is busted. You know, one of their rationales was that it has a bunch of unpunishable frame traps. And like, I don't know, like, the sword sort of should be extraordinarily nimble. It's a single sword. If it wasn't that, what the hell would it be? I will say, like, I would kind of swap things on the Sign of the Cross and the Sword EI. I think Quick Draw EI should be faster, but less deadly. I don't know about its range. I don't know. I kind of like. You know, it always baffles me when other people have like their swordy eye pops off really quick. It makes me wonder if they're intentionally not getting the attributes that make it able to charge up more power. Because, like, I've thought of doing that before, but, like, I don't know. Probably, you know what? I'll probably try that out in the near future. I will say, though, is that I don't know what purpose it would possibly serve. It's like, just from my point of view, like, Night Rain is so fucking good. I'll get to that in a second. You know what that tells me? On the second section of this that I went through, I completely forgot to go around the outside. Fuck. El fucko. Is that seriously? That's it? That's it? That's it? Fuck you. God. I could have just shot that. Oh, I think I know where that box is. Yeah. Oh, well, not quite where I thought it was. This is a bit of a fumpster dyer. Well, let's go make sure that I picked up the Amritosaurus on the other side. Looks like the answer to that is yes, but oh well, it was cheap to find out. Cheap is free, you could say. Oh, hi. I don't know if that drop attack is blockable, and the only reason I don't know if it's blockable or not is because, well, frankly, they never tried. I've literally, like, it's possible that they are trying to block it and that it's not blockable. But it just looks like they're not actually trying to block it. Huh? Okay. So it's obvious that that's got to be part of that setup, but like, whatevs. Whatevs. It's so weird how many people make the exact same mistake. It's interesting to have a track called the Asian Kung Fu Foundation, given that I know of a band by the exact same name. Only one of those hit. It's right up against the wall, I guess. Okay, I don't know why... Why did it just sheath my swords and not do... Oh, whatever, dude. That's not what I wanted. See that right there? I know what canceled the paralysis is because he went into that dumbass like stumbling on the edge animation and overwrote the paralysis state. Struck down by Nioh or drowned? Probably pushed off by Nioh, but still. Whatever you fucking say, game. Why was it, like, hitting me for nothing, though? Like, this is level sync. It should have been... Like, I realize that this is just Dream of the Strong. In other words, like it's not going to be as threatening, but... Hitting for 80? What in the hell was that? Was I just interacting with like a level 1 challenge file and not realizing it? My god, dude, come on. My eye, please. Well, later, buddy. It's that weird thing where their stumble is all that it takes to push them off the edge. It's very weird. It's like a very specific distance. Okay. Come on. Here. Oh well. Come on, hit me. See, yeah, okay. I mean, not super dangerous, but definitely not 80. What was the deal with that one Revenant? I don't... Okay. Sometimes that's genuinely all I've got is, okay. Incredulously. So, hold on. Yeah, I only pressed triangle once, so I don't know why she did the follow-up to that. Poor exhausted ghost. This is Obero Cybernetics. Yeah. I had 3 favorite songs on Museka, and like, even though this is one of my favorite songs on Museka, I had to guess because I didn't quite remember. Because it's been such a fucking long time since I've played Museka. Genuinely, I kind of wonder if I were to play it again today, if I would be worth a shit at it. It sucks because, like, we really wanted to get our own Museka machine because it was already kind of hard to find. What? And when we originally were looking at it, we were looking at something that was fairly difficult to find. But it was, like, the one that we could find was $3,400. Which is expensive, but not outlandish. You know, it's doable. And then, you know, COVID happened, and then money got difficult, and then and supply of games in general got more and more bothersome, and, well, TLDR, now the shit is like fucking, I don't know, I think the last time I found one that was supposedly available, more on that in a second, it was like 11 plus grand. Yeah, supposedly available for sale. I was told by people that know significantly more than I do about arcade game buying and selling, that told me that the place, the source that was saying that they had a Museka machine for sale was there was about an equal chance that I would not receive the machine, as, like, it was a 50-50, it's a literal coin toss, like, that we might spend the money and get nothing, or we might spend the money and get the machine. And, like, goddamn, that is rough. Like, it costs more than a decent used car now, and it might exist. I haven't looked for one in a while, though. I wonder if they're... like, I mean, they're probably even harder to find now than they were then. At this point, if it cost 11 grand, it would... from a reputable source, it would be more because they're fucking impossible to find. Which is a genuine reason. Alright, those are done. Okay, we've already done Adachi today, so it's going to be Axe Hammer on Against All Comers. You know, there's this spot. I don't know how visible it is on. Fuck, I can't see it. There's this spot on the back of my face. Like, this was much worse when it first happened. And I gotta say, with the lighting on the camera, it looks better on the camera than it does IRL. But like, I was trying to measure because I was considering whether, I've mentioned it before. I was considering whether or not I wanted to move my desk, this whole setup here, over into that corner over there, and I was trying to figure out like how much space the desk is versus how much space is available, etc., etc. And when I let go of the measuring tape, it like whipped back, and like that little like hook portion of it like whipped back and caught my knuckle, and God, that was fucking not a good time at all. This guy is a cheating sack of shit for what just happened. Boom. Have you some of that? What? Alright, I technically have Archiokai talismans employed. Emphasis on technically. I just say, the fact that they can take a hit while jumping around and it doesn't interrupt them jumping around is pretty fucking silly. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right, I keep on forgetting that this fucker is here. I mean, clearly that's the point, right? But, like, still, come on. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. I was specifically trying to avoid doing that. Why the hell would he have had super armor right there? We take those. I expected more. Immediately deleted. I don't... Hold on. I don't know how many of these... 145. How many of these are even left? Actually, a lot. That's not what I wanted. God, like, honestly, hammer has got to be one of the most comfortable weapons. See that shit? I wasn't even trying to do that shit. I did not expect that to kill, but I mean, he did make the horrible decision of giving me more attack power. He was, not fighting back at all. And you gotta say, like, if there was a stage like this where the waves were just straight up randomized, that would be fucking dope. I love that they really just don't give a shit what they're being given. With the exception of, like, the things that actively piss them off. Well, that's not quite what I wanted, but whatever. I think it's Otekamaru time. To be fair, I haven't done this enough times to be like, oh, it's this enemy next. But thankfully, you don't really need to react. Or, like, you don't have to know ahead of time. You can react, is what I was trying to say. I thought I was going to super armor that. I jumped a little bit early. And then we're going to do Otekamaru, right? My opinion, the easier version of Otekamaru. And then our boy William, which I should, in theory, have corruption for, but... Because he doesn't give a shit about corruption, and he does, or purity rather. He doesn't give a shit about that, and he doesn't give a shit about paralysis. But he's very, very corruptible. Oh, whoops. No. That's done. The Scented Letter, Splitty, 214. We're definitely keeping all these mortal cores. You know, I just realized there's not a single dweller in that entire stage. I don't know why it took me that long to realize that, but genuinely, why isn't there a dweller anywhere? Like, there's plenty of time for them to spam, like, other enemies. Like, there's a lot of humans. Like, I mean, there's different versions of those humans and different combinations, but there's, like, 2 different waves that include Omeo Mages, for instance. What am I looking at? Dream. Scented Letter is somewhere, I'm sure of it. There it is. Hey, what's up, Ash? How's it going? It's been a hot minute. Okay. Oh, whoops, hold on. Oh yeah, it's worth it. The game changes. I think it changes substantially enough to warrant continuing to play it, because like different arrangements of enemies show up, and it gets progressively more crazy. You could even decide to make it more interesting than that by playing Expedition Mode by yourself, because you get extra enemies when you do that. In fact, I wouldn't be opposed to doing that right now, actually. Let's do that. Expeditions, custom match, create room, without conditions, private, secret word, nah, no, I don't have any friends, so who cares? Yeah, Nioh 2 is the shit. bruh. Bruh? Anyway, enjoy dinner. I probably should have said that like a million years ago. The hell? When I sniffed a second ago, my nose made like a squeak sound. The fuck? That's not allowed at all. Don't do that, nose. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's not. That literally just showed up, alright. Somebody's noticing me. I've noticed that they've noticed. Have they noticed that I've noticed? Fucking dickhead. Oh, that's it. Did I see another? Yeah, I did. Well, his block rating was through the roof. Wait. Ah. You know, this doesn't even sound like a Phantasy Star track. It sounds like a Beatmania track. Oh, okay. Okay, that animation is pretty sick if you let it play out. Can you believe that shit? He got the stink on me. Why I oughta... Wow. Because he wound up on my left side, the other one got caught too. Nah. Ah, shit. The kick, though. Ah, I deserve it. Oh, wow. This is a fucking combo. What? Okay. Weird. Ah. I mistimed the shit out of that. One down. Two down. And that's the end. Yeah, I don't think that last trio is normal. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do solo expeditions from now on, because that's just more interesting. $286, the Viper and the Butterfly. With Tonfa. Oh, that's not what I wanted to know. 560, we need to do something about that. Really? Shitty. I don't remember which one it was. Was it armor or was it weapons? Armor, exotic, or better. Okay. Choose mission. Soren. Yeah, 286. I haven't touched this map in like a fucking millennium. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've been on any iteration of this map. And I'm supposed to have Tonfas on. Give me your yellow dot. Now that I remembered without any trouble. This I didn't remember, but it's not hard to read a map. Now I'm trying to remember if on this iteration... Right, so that platform is probably just straight up not accessible. Later, buddy. Nice dodge. That was clumsy and dumb and bad, and I fucked it up a bunch. It turned out okay, though. Okay. Yeah, I can tell how clumsy I am just by what just now happened. I am underperforming. I don't know what it is lately with me and Tonfas, dude. Like, I had that one mission that ends in Dairobochi being like I was so clumsy for that whole thing and kept dying and shit. It's not normal. Not normal for me at all. Oh, well, so much for that guy. I'm not sure where exactly this iteration of this map ends. I want to say that there's... Yeah, a rock right there. So it ends down there. What? This is madness. Point. Yet more point. Oh, I forgot that you were here. What? He should have been knocked down right there, but okay. In the world so cruel, where the warlords rule with the iron fist. Humans on the brink of collapse, second chances, nanotech, scientific advances. This is sin and the madness, for greed and ego, they brought the devil to dance with humanity. Cybernetics compensate for their hands, the arms, legs, and feet of child, woman, and man. War, cyborg, hybrid. It all feels like a dream till you pull up your eyelids. With a cold heart of darkness, one city is lawless. One city fighting for order, that's what the law is. This is madness, This is madness, Machine versus humanity, clutch my sanity. This is man versus the animal of anarchy. The birth defects are now spotted like astronomy. I forgot how fucking huge this dark zone is. In the world so real, half a century still, armed to the teeth. Metal mechanical limbs, and if we throw stones, we throw back the virus and win. Past the sinners and the holy life survival. Worst come to worst, every mutant is a rival. Radioactive, it's downtown science, the opposite of Lucifer, not opposite of violence. I hear silence, the near drums pop. Literally ill, watch the planet as it rock with the cold-hearted darkness. One city is lawless, one city fighting for order. That's what the law is. Law is. Law is. This is madness. I love that. What? Okay, I guess don't dodge. That's cool. Sure. Why did it take so long to let me do that? Alright. I don't know what it is with me and Tomphas lately, but it's just not fucking working out. I don't think we've done Spear today. It doesn't feel like it. The Shadow's Duty. Oh, come on now. Is this the one where we're rescuing Hanzo from a box? Yes. Yes, it is. What? Boom. Yeah. Point. Nice block. Why didn't that knock him down? Is that a Rokurokubi? That's what I think it is. It could just be a normal human with dualies. I don't know. Entirely possible. I don't think it is as likely, though. I know that this doesn't look nearly as stylish as some spear players do things, but like, fucking do my inputs, game. But I do think that this is a more optimal way to use the spear. Fatal Thrust is just too good. Ooh. Okay. Okay. It ignored some of my inputs again. Oh. It ignored those inputs too. Neat. And that'll do it. And this is when we circle back and clean up everything. What was it I was wanting to do over here? That's fine. What the fuck, dude? Whack ass super armor and bullshit. Oh, I guess you know where I am now? Alright. Okay. That was a ranged fire, that's why I went down so easy. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Sir! He was getting way too spicy. Hey fellas. Oh, so spicy. The first dude caught the residual damage off of the second stab. Oh, paralysis is so good. Anyways, that's the end of the stage, more or less. I don't know why I'm getting like the saved symbol on the top right. This is just kind of doing its thing. It's still very much doing its thing. What are you trying to save, game? Is this shit about to crash or something? Whatever, it's over. Alright, name of the trio. What have we got? Done it, done it. Hatchets looks like. This might actually be kind of rough. How much space? Oh, that's fine. Oh, wait. Twilight. Eat shit, buddy. Man, nothing like just super armoring through all the shit with basic attacks. It's a lot more annoying when Revenants do it because, you know, they hit a hell of a lot harder in terms of total HP. Okay, thanks, targeting. A phrase I'm not used to using on Nioh. But, like, that's a perfect example of, like, people talking about how God Hand should have a manual targeting system have clearly not dealt with action games that have manual targeting systems enough. Because, like, almost every manual targeting system is just as shit as a soft targeting system is. I am offended by the tracking that that Revenant just exhibited with the Kusa high stance. It did a full 180 in the middle of a combo at lightning speed. I promise you, the Kusa's tracking is not that good. And dare I say the Kusa's tracking is kinda shit. Impressive. Okay. Yeah, I deserve this. But like, well, in terms of I did make the decisions that led to the result, I deserved that. Do I think that that enemy should have been able to move that way in that particular circumstance? I don't know. What was that insane key recovery speed? That wasn't even with a barrier talisman, for Christ's sake. Okay. I will say sword using revs do seem to get away with an awful lot of bullshit. What the fuck, man? Ugh. Despite the fact that I'm having troubles, I still really don't want to, I don't want to recruit him. Isn't there... I feel like there's some doors, some things I forgot to do earlier. I had forgotten something. It's probably arrows. Oh, well, apparently I had spent a couple of arrows. Who would have thought? Alright, I was supposed to look for a duplicate track in my Disgaea stuff. Oh, the grab though. Oof. What a fucking group, dude. Oof. I don't have any juice. Or HP, Jesus. I am not entirely sure how that happened. Oh god, dude, it threw me off right there that the targeting let go. Okay. Bro, god damn. Dude, they are expertly interrupting my my counters. So like I'll go in for the burst counter and something will hit me just the right time to pop me out of my counter. Oh, fuck! Dude, what the fuck? What? Oh my god, and then it just didn't do it. I cannot disagree more, dude. The fucking robbery. Fucking target the other thing, dude. Now it wants to let me do it. Okay. What? Okay. Dude, what the fuck is it doing, dude? I swear I didn't just stand there staring at an opportunity to end that enemy. I didn't just stand there and stare at it, I promise. I hit the button to do it, it just didn't fucking do it. That was a huge number of instances of the game just not fucking behaving. That was kind of wild. Fucking oof, man. Okay. You know what? Just get broken, dude. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. Okay. There's always some cunt with a gun. Sure. I really am, like, getting very, very tired of the game acting like I pushed things that I didn't, and that I didn't push things that I did. Like, can we just agree that a triangle button's a triangle button? Okay. That's cute. Cut it out, dude. Oh, there's also this. Now, there's a hole in the wall. Oh my god! I could really do with the game just fucking doing what I tell it to do. Hey, what's up, Ryzen? How's it going? I'm just lurking. That's fair. So you've just been sitting here listening to me getting progressively more and more irritated that the game is screwing me on my inputs. Good stuff. I do think it's partly because I'm asking my computer to do too many things, but still, man, come on. Oh, right, I remember what the deal is with that. What? Okay. So much for actually trying to fight literally anybody in that group, right? Paralysis for days. Okay. Fuck you. Why did that hit him twice? Did you see that 4,500 happened twice? Okay. Wait, what? Was there not something up here? Oh, I think I'm probably thinking of the Underworld layout. Can you believe this shit is just the title background music? And a music and rhythm game with a track this fucking good. That shit is so dumb. It's such a fucking good track. Why is it only the title BGM, bruh? Like, come on. Ghidorah's got a lot of like really fire music though. Like, so Ghidorah is like the successor to a series called Guitar Freaks / Drum Mania. And it's Bamani, so it's from the same people that did like DDR and shit like that. I will say though, it like as good as the music sounds for Ghidorah, it is a lot more homogeneous in its style and instrumentation than the original stuff was. You ready for this double? Here's the single. Here's the double. How about a triple? I wasn't sure if it was going to survive the second one, so I didn't like pre-announce the triple because there's no way to know. Oh, God damn it. Are you shitting me, dude? Ugh. Oh, I actually added this track today. I don't know if you're aware of this, but all of this music is, this is not like a playlist online somewhere. This is all something that, like, A, it's on my local hard drive. B, it's something that, like, I constantly do, like, reviews of like, different game OSTs. I do at least one a day. There's almost 3,000 tracks on it now. Emphasis on almost. I really want to. I really am looking forward to crossing that 3,000 mark. What the? Okay. I also take recommendations on what games to look at soundtrack-wise. Because, you know, I can only come up with the ideas for so long. Though realistically, when I run out of ideas or when I want a taste of something different, I usually just go to KH and Cider and just check out whatever soundtrack I've never heard of before. Now I know that Tokichiro can get bodied by paralysis for a bit, but the drop-off, I think is a little bit faster than normal humans. No, that might be Toki 2 I'm thinking of. We'll see. Alright, have a good one. Hello, buttons, I swear to fuck, dude. That's not what I meant to do at all. Jesus Christ. Okay, dude. Calm down. It gets really, really hard to think straight when I can't trust the inputs, because, like, you get to a point to where bad thing happens because it just doesn't do the thing I told it to do, and then frustration mounts, and then I start making genuine mistakes. Because I'm frustrated about the bad thing that happened because the game ignored me becomes the bad thing that happened because I pushed the wrong button because I was irritated that the game ignored me. Fun, fun, fun. Anyways, whatever, that's done. Okay, yeah, we can do some sword. Absolutely no level 200. I haven't seen a level 200 core in a long time. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of that track. There's too much high pitch in that one. I thought I had that folder open. I'm supposed to have that folder open. So what was it? That was Phantasy Star 2 New Genesis. Cool, I can't actually see the title. Kavaris Lodge. Right, alright, get out of here. Wanting to have 3,000 tracks doesn't mean that I drop my standards, you know what I mean? 466. Alright, so choose mission. I know that you can do Underworld here, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe... Oh, not random count. Good lord. Maybe it has to be set to the Underworld? Dude, picture... Wow. That's silly. This might be a complete disaster. You know, I figured in an expedition that it would probably just start you on the map, and I kind of wish that that's what it was. What? Like, why isn't that what it is? Okay. Wow. What even the hell was I just now doing? let's just do this. Come on. Well, for some reason... Oh, because it probably was at the time that I thought it. Yeah, there's more enemies here, too. That's very interesting. I don't think that there's any level scaling, though, which is good. This is one of the few places I would argue, yeah, the Underworld really doesn't need level scaling. 1, 2... I can't believe, like, it worked out, but it ignored the triangle button right there. It's trying to cast Kyoki. It ignored it, like, 2 or 3 times. Like, after it didn't do it the first time, I just mashed. Sometimes I wonder, like, did it ignore the buttons, or did I just fuck up on the buttons? But then there's times like that where there's, like, zero room for doubt that it totally ignored my inputs. One. So I guess that doesn't work on Skellies, but it does work on humans, which is odd but interesting. Feel free to fucking stop it, dude. Ooh, there's gonna be something extra out here, isn't there? Yes. Yes, there is. What is that? Basic bitch Skelly. Okay, cool. Not really placed in such a way that it was at all a threat. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Bruh. Oh, I thought I'd have enough time to get that in there, but apparently not. That feeling the reason that didn't work out is because I did it too early. Bruh. I'm Persian. Where'd he go? For some reason, I really like the idea that I crashed through a whole set of crates, and the only thing that anybody's bothered to put in any of them is a single stone. We have had no switchblade today. Sad days. Woman! Alright. I don't understand why that works on humans. But, like, okay. Rather, I think the disconnect in my head is that, like, on humans, I assume it's because they're just inside of the back of the hitbox. Why does the hitbox extend back that far? Don't know, couldn't say. But if that's the case, why doesn't it reach Skelly's? Cause like when you knock an enemy down and you do the floor finisher, you'd think it would be the same shit, but it ain't. Oh my god! The fuck out of here! What? I don't understand, dude. That 100% should have hit. Fuck off. The addition of that hag was definitely something else. It's normal for the... I can never remember its name. The face mask. It's normal for it to be there. It's normal for the Oni bees to be there. Totally normal. The hag? No, that's not normal. There's the mission where you're theoretically supposed to choose sides between yokai and human. At the end of that stage, you end up with additional enemies during the boss fight. Oh, on Ryoki? Bruh. Should be cheeks unless he's got friends. Even then, it really shouldn't be that bad. Okay. What the fuck? This game is so bad at doing what I tell it to do, dude. I guess I don't dodge ever. Oh hey, look, it worked once! Woo! Okay. Yeah. Please don't dodge. I love it when you just stand there and take it on the face like an idiot. That's quite enough of this for today. Yeah, what's up, Jesse? The eternal darkness melts away. Well, then it wasn't that damn eternal, was it? Well, we got 2 level 200s in a row, and neither of them are useful. Oh well. Oh, fuck. I messed that up. What's that doing, man? What's this thing? Mitsume Yazura? Face mask. Got it. I also forgot what the fucking Armor, right? Yeah. Armor, exotic, or better. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute and relax for a little breather. And then we may or may not switch to a different game. What was that? 40, 51? It's 51, right? Shit. Yeah. 51. 51 it was. Anyways, I'll be back. This is a pretty shit encounter. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Interesting. What? What? Bro. That dude is dead. You know, I had theorized that that was a thing for a very long time. I didn't have any actual proof of it until just now.
Awesome.
I don't know. Didn't really have, like, another reason. Okay. You're kidding. Oh. Ooh. I honest to God don't know what I just did. Like, I felt like I fumbled the controller and then all of a sudden two dudes were dead. What?
Oh my god. That fucking slammed him right in the face. What the shit happened?
What? Wait, how was that a deflection? What? Demon Undercut doesn't do that, does it? But yeah, pretty much everything is less polished in this version, including how shit the targeting is. That guy just fell off the map.
Oh my god, he was stuck on me. He's like glitched out, dude. He was stuck on the rubble in a fucking goofy ass position.
Spear havers are total bullshit, for real. If only the spear was as good in the player's hands. Fantastic. Bruh, I'm so bad. Oh, hey, that was a really good reset. Now what are you gonna do, bitch? Deuces, nerd. Wait, what? Oh my god! Okay.
Millen, Johnny has ordered the destruction of the laboratories. Everything's going to blow.
I'm stuck. I literally cannot move. Man. I cannot move. I'm stuck on bad request.
Press F to piss. Yo, best video game ever, 10 out of 10. Damn, man. Okay. There's a bunny. Man. Horrible. That's what I was thinking. I think this is supposed to be creepy. Yes. I love it. I'm getting some, like, Evil Dead vibes here, because I think that this is supposed to be creepy, but instead I think it's hilarious. Yo, what's up, Bunnyman? No, don't flip away. Come back. I need your acrobatics in my life. Right? Like I said, I'm pretty sure. What? Yo, suddenly we fall out. No, but really, what? Oh my god, dude. Okay. I love this, but for none of the reasons that they designed it.